Okay, welcome back to another Win It Minute. This time I am going to be reading from the book of John, chapter 11. And it is the story of Lazarus. And I did not know that for me, the word Lazarus was a bit of a tongue twister. I say Lazarus with the TH, but I'm going to try and read it the way it's supposed to be read. Here we go. John 11, 1. Now a certain man was sick, named Lazarus, of Bethany, the town of Mary and her sister Martha. It was that Martha which anointed the Lord with ointment and wiped his feet with her hair, whose brother Lazarus was sick. Therefore, I like how the Bible just kind of gives you a little recap, okay? Therefore his sister sent unto him, saying, Lord, behold, he whom thou lovest is sick. My tongue is sick, but we're going to keep reading. Verse 4. When Jesus heard that, he said, This sickness is not unto death, but for the glory of God, that the Son of God might be glorified thereby. Now Jesus loved Martha and her sister and Lazarus. When he heard, therefore, that he was sick, he abode 2 days still in the same place where he was. He did not move. Then after that saith he to his disciples, Let us go into Judea again. His disciples said unto him, Master, the Jews of late sought to stone thee, and goest thou thither again? Like, they're trying to kill you, dude. And you want to go? Jesus answered, Are there not 12 hours in the day? Like what, Jesus? If any man walk in the day, he stumbles not, because he sees the light of this world. But if a man walk in the night, he stumbles, because there is no light in him. Okay. Now, if I were one of the disciples, I would have been like, okay, Jesus, that's not exactly the answer I was looking for, but okay, let's do this. These things said he. After that he saith unto them, Our friend Lazarus sleepeth, but I go that I may awake him out of sleep. Then said his disciples, Lord, if he sleep, he shall do well. Yeah, like, come on, he's okay. Howbeit Jesus spake of his death, but they thought that he had spoken of taking of rest in sleep. How easy is it to get things all mixed up? Okay, verse 14. Then Jesus said unto them plainly, Lazarus is dead. Okay, like he's dead. And I am glad for your sakes that I was not there, to the intent you may believe. Nevertheless, let us go unto him. Then said Thomas, which is called Didymus, unto his fellow disciples, Let us also go, that we may die with him. Man, these are the OG ride or die crew, okay? Then when Jesus came, he found that he lain in the grave 4 days already. Now Bethany was nigh unto Jerusalem, about 15 furlongs off. And many of the Jews came to Martha and Mary to comfort them concerning their brother. Then Martha, as soon as she heard that Jesus was coming, went and met him, but Mary sat still in the house. Then said Martha unto Jesus, Lord, if thou hadst been here, my brother had not died. Like, what kept you, Jesus? But I know that even now, whatsoever thou wilt ask of God, God will give it thee. Jesus saith unto her, Thy brother shall rise again. And Martha said unto him, I know that he shall rise again in the resurrection at the last day. All right, Miss Martha, Miss Know-it-all. Verse 25, Jesus said unto her, I am the resurrection and the life. He that believeth in me, though he were dead, yet shall he live. And whosoever liveth and believeth in me shall never die. Believest thou this? She said unto him, Yea, Lord, I believe that thou art the Christ, the Son of God, which should come into the world. And when she had so said, she went her way, and called Mary her sister secretly. I don't know what that was about, but because all the people were there, saying, The Master is come and calls for thee. That's right, because, they wanted to stone him. As soon as she heard that, she arose quickly and came unto him. Now Jesus was not yet come into the town, but was in that place where Martha met him. The Jews then, which were with her in the house, and comforted her, when they saw Mary, that she rose up hastily and went out, followed her, saying, She goes unto the grave to weep there. Ooh, we got some busybodies here. Then when Mary was come where Jesus was, and saw him, she fell down at his feet, saying unto him, Lord, if thou hadst been here, my brother had not died. Man, this is sad. When Jesus therefore saw her weeping, and the Jews also weeping, which came with her, he groaned in the spirit, and was troubled, and said, Where have you laid him? They said unto him, Lord, come and see. Jesus wept. Then said the Jews, Behold, how he loved him. My gosh. And some of them said, Could not this man, which opened the eyes of the blind, have caused that even this man should not have died? Jesus therefore again, groaning in himself, cometh to the grave. It was a cave, and a stone lay upon it. Jesus said, Take ye away the stone. Martha, the sister of him that was dead, saith unto him, Lord, by this time he stinketh, for he hath been dead 4 days. Jesus saith unto her, Said I not unto thee, that if thou wouldst believe, thou shouldst see the glory of God? Then they took away the stone from the place where the dead was laid. And Jesus lifted up his eyes and said, Father, I thank you that you have heard me, and I knew that thou hearest me always, but because of the people which stand by, I said it, that they may believe that thou hast sent me. And when he thus had spoken, he cried out with a loud voice, Lazarus, come forth. And he that was dead came forth, bound hand and foot with grave clothes, and his face was bound about with a napkin. Jesus saith unto him, Loose him, and let him go. Wow. That is just a powerful story. There's just so much going on, and just the sadness of it. And then, we could be in some pretty dark, trying times. And Jesus says, do you believe? Basically, he's saying, do you believe or not? And don't we get into trouble and just say, Jesus, if you had been here, this wouldn't have happened. Like, hello, where were you? Still, we're back to the point. Do you believe? I am the resurrection and the life. I mean, I can think of some things in my life, some dreams that have died, and he's just saying, do you believe? Well, heck yeah, I'm trying to win at life. So I believe, Lord, I believe. He's going to raise up some dreams that I thought were long ago dead. And not just 4 days. Maybe 4 years. 40 years. Hello. Anyway, thank you for listening to my Win It Minute. Yeah, I know. It wasn't a minute. But here's this. A minute with the Lord is like 10 minutes or so with me. All right. Love you. Bye-bye.